Great. But on corruption, of course, also are very vibrant when it comes to corrupt cases in Asifo. 2 press conferences are taking place barely 24 to 48 hours near. And one is coming from the National Democratic Congress led by Omo Party Penia ASlEDU, the generals of the mosquitoes, and was say President Akufo-Addo has acquired a foreign accent and all catalog say or fight corruption, but you can't corruption say now or no any offense one. Ken, take your MPP from this whole case. Do you think he was being fair and he was saying it right if it is?
Well, thank you for my opportunity. First of all, say any ordinary person than ASlEDU NKETlA ever say ABIA MPP a corrupter and have any problem. But I'm better me trim my green ko bibi so. And yeah, ASlEDU NKETlA na we board chairman for Buidam. And we trap blocks and the supply Buidam nana. And no there any conflict of interest. What do you say?
Yeah.
Almost sa na me kind na yenti that time they winning election. Intino me kind na omunti. ASlEDU NKETlA musika what they go water tank.
Water tank. Yes, this is
water tank. Pan with this gum much. Akwaba Mahama.
This is serious allegation. Isn't
it? Come here, boy. Committee 6. Time we all person. All by time we say on 2 3 no more cash no echo committee 6. You see, a lot of things have happened. Now me, I'm not saying say ma obi corruption. If MPP near you so nya sieka.
Exactly.
Yeah, so do baby utimi say we are not learning from history. Until we are making a lot of mistakes. Emma obi to say ASlEDU NKETlA. No say conflict of interest. Maybe I mean, school are saying don't take conflict of interest. I say, me a minimum say, you say, ASlEDU NKETlA. Buidam, you near cover buy. I have never enjoyed even one city. Then na ASlEDU NKETlA kwa board chairman of Buidam, na or supplies blocks. Oh, my country, me say,
serious.
A tron media. ASlEDU NKETlA, my country.
Wow.
What do you say? Enti na NDC for say corruption. When say airport no ne bo say. I want their understanding of corruption. Airport ne bo say. Opening na some court. And yen can be here. When say chemicals no koto buy na enye no ne bo say. And I say no de meje Ghana for. Na MPP say yentimi nkasa. Ya ye complacent because if he say your power. And all of a sudden NDC for enyano etene bibia to say as a woman no more angels anyway. Maybe say question back. Ghana for me twema dwena ko bibi so. Momma me nipa baako a ya accuse no e wo NDC abreso a Mahama tumi yi nedi. Momfa compare President Akufo-Addo Mahama and Akufo-Addo. Na momma me nipa baako pe a ya accuse no say wafa bibi
ye betimi abo Abugapele time ben na okoye ye ba ye ansan ye beto aso na nko ya case no si wantanwran odi ase ye ba ye na uhwe NDC corruption e course kata sisha na ewo ho nyina no enipa dodo san na NDC fo nya akukuduro se wo kura de step aside Mahama yere or the Sikama journalists so de gu ayim Ghana must go journalists no kwa no ayi sop and then uko chadwa adan a wabure egu ho no former first lady
enye ono me ba chese ni journalist na ohwe omuka ho na ma NDC for etu aba etia wo Randiabe any standogbe entina NDC ankasa for etu aba against wo why Mumisa, why? Say NDC for the catch him say, and now as far back as 2015, catch him say Standogbe, any into Umbatwaba etia NDC. And they did exactly that. Now let us go to these banks. Ghana for me, Chuma Gwene Akobibiso. Now, and Penfo Kabi was say at ye and my free. Tis a I would fee where we were and where we've come and where we are going. Enya President Mahama na beka kire say ya we nampa no and akadompe.
Yeah.
What was your understanding of nampa ya we say sabe ukotwa nantwinam na dompehim ana wa pese na dompehim na say wo wi enam ni nyina no a dompe no ntontwene. That is exactly what was happening to the banks. Enti Mahama eka say yawe nampa and akadompe. Ghana for say MPP buy and ye good banks and a workers in your juma now ye o modi. Na ayabia what bisa any padodoa nanka omusika ebeshi. We have over 1.2 million depositors in this country. That if it had not been the intervention of the president and the finance minister, and Ghana for enya heart attack ye Ghana for and ka omanya stroke no enya ne woni pa 3,000 wa usi omo they've lost their jobs. Are you saying say obi a oye adwuma Emma bank bi no we better than obi a ono so di ni sika koto and as I speak some of them who caught now per 100 Ghana cedis so obi ko per 1,000 ni sika 120,000 cedis or per 1,000 cedis you say about 100. Give me a break here. What is going on in this country? So
you can't have access to your own money?
No, you can't have access to your own money. Are you blaming Akufo-Addo? Are you blaming Ken Ofori-Atta? Are you blaming MPP? So wa usika wako bank. Usika daho. Uko yi. Yase abema 100 Ghana cedis. Utumi nyi sika na open. How do you blame me? Now there's a fundamental problem and the question that we all have to ask. Dodging say, what did they do with our money? I agree and admit that every bank sika adekoto would year investment. But who year investment no? There should be a portfolio that you set aside. Say, if business go bad, there's a fallback.
Yeah.
Is that what they did? Argentina, omu investi sikano, and omu DBCA, omu liquidity, ewo hwa, and kobi ko say okoyi 1,000, yebeman 100.
Great, yebeman 100. Ken, so mo mame, mame ko break quickly me ba, then yebetwa so. Stick and stay. Ken.
Yo, me da say we bisa a question. First of all, let me state this categorically.
Correct.
Say, apart from free SHs, the greatest achievement of President Akufo-Addo and our MPP government is the consolidation of these banks.
I see.
Why I say that is that you've asked the question. How does a business go on or improve when misika 120,000, mikoyi just 1,000 cedis, you see a 100. There's a Mankesim guy or ton cement in iron rods. I don't want to mention the bank's name. And I all catch me say, honorable, me de misika eto Mankesim bank. And me ma order say omuntua gasem foka. Me jina ho etua sika no. Omusi sika ni entua. Yes, Mankesim. Or ton cement in iron rods. Inti, how do you then say Akufo-Addo na egu waban? Ojina ho say, and what this can eto account to mu Mankesim. And order cement no from Takrady. Yes, Niska. So how would you say with this collapse of the banks and Kabema business akoso? Rather, what President Akufo-Addo and the finance minister have done and the Bema business akoso. And look, it happens everywhere in the world. I will tell you that Obama is far better president than Trump, because Obama inherited mess in America, the collapse of Merrill Lynch and all those banks, you know.
From Bush time.
Yeah, he had to cushion them for them to start again. And then Merrill Lynch, and they don't give credit to him. Say, that is exactly what is happening to Akufo-Addo, President Akufo-Addo, and the finance minister and MPP in general. You see, you have all these depositors. They want money to go and trade. Mami being so, I say do for microfinance, Kumasi. Also, Kofenuama from Germany, and Wadini Sika Koto. Or Koko Yisikano, Kranoa, or the Cochrane mana, nothing.
But from this perspective, here or the other way, it looks as though the government of MPP, you have not been able to explain into details for Ghanaians to understand the fundamental issues rocking the banking sector.
Yeah,
the opposition is much more loud.
Yeah, I agree
and they're able
with you.
to sink into the minds of Ghanaians and say, hey, Moshe President, Meduma, banks in the Musika no say no. Meanwhile, the causes of all this has its antecedent.
Yeah. I agree with you 100%. Say we've not been able to explain all these things.
Why? The question is why.
Well, I know the minimum communicators go mbuafu. And now, mostly they also don't share the information with communicators. Niamano okay bebre enim. Inti dia ba asem na okoka. I think president also a shake up or ministers not as I've heard say opeso here. So that they begin to explain. So we were Minister of Agric, Deputy, no, especially Obaha. They were educated and for about how or when we started Agric in this country. Yeah, any baby I could do me find the constituency baby ne ko me constituency your friend as in Australia. Nessa wo ko pa na share rice farms and one new Adubiase constituency. You have no idea. Okoha and abehu what this government is in. You know, like joke. Me jina ho ekura me do 15 acres. Na no ma from say e brona ba na me di here he say me be starch factory ba de ye be dua eyinu ntino. And within 3 months, say e brona aba ayin kotwa 15 acres me mfanye we. What you say? But if feeding call for buffer stock, baby, I know anywhere we've gone with buffer stock and everything. MPP is doing marvelously well, but we don't communicate to the public. We don't let them know. We have to explain. And Painforces say one ton we are there. We nyan wadru. And then you want to say, Sabe, what you need a war tribunal, Ghana and EBA with the same agreement to say no. So we have to go out there and sell ourselves the good work that we have done for these 3 years, where we inherited bad governance from NDC, and today maybe me kayo me catch them say sanko for we. Someone for woman be U10. One said no manya wings.
Does it come to you as a surprise?
Me surprised because we delayed. And the answer I go for only be and your mom and your fountain. They don't even have the confidence to try them.
But I can come to look at that at it this way. They see what Capital Bank. I know a year friend is also for penny means whatever. Not a board a year head or a board chairman or said then or so sophomore now his casse 600 and something million Ghana cedis it be far to see animal sem or no ye si can be de coco bie a year sovereign bank and all the twists and turns of such situation. Now all these individuals are walking out there free and no prosecution is on now.
And one quantum TV say they will prosecute Sanko for only
that's sovereign
because one yes there be will be better kotena manjia no akoye bibi na ode jinko fusika o chenwa no wafa no hodi wrong enti sa atu ehia ni o se hwan esien ya wo kan offer 600 million. What I know is the sovereign bank sika no 130 million no ode koto ho as a startup capital EDG license owie no osako yi sika no the chunk of it e man ka be 50 million and ono de koto another company say anyama basa
and all these was superintended by the BOG Bank of
yes
Ghana.
Yes there we have microfinance and conform me ma wo ideal finance now Ghana for you two for amomfa me catch them say look Monfa Sanko for we munya class action and court and making sure say you freeze home access and sell it so that kakrakra na benya we say you did not lose anything. They are all not going. Base capital ya will show. The guy was opening so many a year and I say are you sure this thing is viable? The business were not viable, but they just opening it because no munya sika funu bidi. As far back as 2015, I'm warning Ghana for about Capital Bank. MPs, ministers are, sorry, ideal finance. No, this can go. One of me senior, I'm respecting. Me bonidi, our radio so and oh you see Trokan. And then what has happened? Now let me explain to you what they actually did with their money. Ghana say okay say. When you say real estate is bubbler, they don't understand. A choked. Go to East Legon, Cantonments, airport, everywhere. You see a dino some Osana because most of the microfinance and savings and loans. What this kind of
real estates?
Yeah. What the question is AGYAP0NG school junction cost run a year. And they are Oma Buragu in and Kofusi Comedy. Some of them they were not even prepared to give loans to ordinary people. They were giving loans to their own companies.
And Sanyo Nano, AC Akufo at the time, and
AC Mahama, NDC Abreso. NDC Abreso. The question
is, Womu Nim says, way, it was a backlog of disturbances, a bit disturbing banks.
And I always say it, and then I would hear from you. I may say, our savior. Any Ghana for you make a decision to vote against NDC because Ghana is Venezuela. Because Venezuela, your money is in the bank and you can't get anything. Why? Unim bicycle. A year one for your friend spoke.
Yeah.
So it wekwaha. And this is the central area. Sikano every bano.
Yeah.
And what there be branches, companies. And we feed it into the middle, So as soon as the middle when it collapses, then everything collapses. And yes, sir. So what 20 companies are now see and yahora sikani fee and other your business there. Argentina bank nuguya who companies in ego.
No, why? Companies in ego. My main can come messages kakana memra say